This week on the Indie Center podcast, we sit down with special effects artist Jose Claudio. But before we get into that, a word from our sponsors. If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. It's free. I could probably end the list right there, but I'm going to continue. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcast, and many more. Speaking from personal experience, creating a podcast felt so overwhelming. I didn't know where to start, but using Anchor was a no-brainer. Their website and app is user-friendly. You're able to navigate through it easily. It's pretty cool, guys. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership, and it's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. A one-stop shop. Download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. Pop it open.
Let's get that out the way.
All right, episode number 42. I am here with a former guest. He currently holds the number one spot for the most viewed episodes. Special effects artist, founder of Fun House Mass Studios, Jose Claudio. My boy, how you doing?
What's up, my guy? How you feeling?
Good. Welcome back.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
What you been on, man? Since COVID. I mean, COVID kind of fucked everything up.
Yo, COVID, I'm still working. I'm an essential worker.
Oh, the benefits.
The benefits, baby.
Yeah.
Benefits. No, you just here, just working still, doing what I got to do.
Okay. How did, has COVID shifted the way you create since, you're not able to freely collaborate with people out in the open?
I've been preparing for this my whole life.
Oh, you mean?
I love being away from people. This is beautiful.
This is vacation for you. You don't want to.
This is pretty much Jose stuff. This is like not out of the normal.
So, do you think the way Jose is living is going to be the new way of life going forward?
I hope.
You hope?
I hope.
Fucking Squidward, bro.
I hate people.
You're a Squidward.
No, I'm just playing. Nah, people are awesome, but I'm really, I'm to myself a lot, bro.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you've been by yourself, but you've been creating your ass off. You had a hell of a year last year, man.
I'm grateful. I was grinding.
Yeah?
Super.
You got a 3-leaf clover tatted on your ass or something, man? You're fucking lucky, man.
You want to see? Shake it for you.
Nah. Make it clap.
No. Go ahead.
But you've had a bunch of projects come out last year. You've been in collaboration with a bunch of artists.
Yeah.
Despite
lucky
COVID.
enough.
So I want to get down through all that, man. But first, congratulations. You've held the number one spot over a year. Indie Center podcast. We've been out for over a year and a half right now. But yeah, you came out episode 8. And surprisingly, man, you have a huge fan base. Huge. I've seen that, and it's still growing. I mean, for some reason, we're getting new listeners, but they always gravitate to your episode. So what could you attest your huge fan base from?
Excuse me. Dude, I don't know, man. Like, I think everybody knows that I'm real pure with my stuff. I love doing this, and when that episode dropped, I told everybody, listen, if you have a couple of minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever, give it a shot. And the feedback that I was getting from it was insane. Like, people were giving me quotes that I didn't even know I said. Like, I was kind of buzzed already, and I'm kind of buzzed right now, you know. I'm just.
Isn't it a weird thing to hear people quote your shit?
I'm like, I never said that. Like, that doesn't even sound like me. But you know what, man? Like, I'm just very, very humbled that people took the time to actually listen to it.
That's great.
But I mean, it's not about me, really, man. It's your podcast, my guy.
Yeah,
like,
but it's
I
your
gotta
story,
thank you,
man.
if anything.
Well, thank you for that, but it's your story, man. It's my stage. I created it.
Right.
But you're holding the mic. People are only sticking around.
I'm just the guy who just pushes clay. That's all I do.
Okay.
That's all I do. This is podcasting is your thing. You just wanted me as a guest. I just did my thing and threw it on my platform, and people, they rock with it.
That's awesome,
As
man.
simple as that.
That's awesome. But COVID, right? So 2020 was a fucked up year. If 2020 were a mask, what would it look like?
The one the fucking doctors give you. Yo, wear the blue ones. The blue shit the doctor gives you, wear that shit,
The
bro.
one with the filter?
Yeah, the one with the fucking filter. Yo, like, nah, don't wear nothing. Don't wear none of that special stuff. Wash your hands. Use hand sanitizer. If a motherfucker's coughing, like, yo, get away from him. Go get tested 4 times a day.
Even if you don't feel anything?
Go get tested, yo. Go get tested. Fuck that.
It sounds like you just do that for a hobby. Do you just like, how many times have you gotten tested?
Enough.
Through the nose.
Yo, that shit sucks. I feel like they're picking my thoughts.
That deep.
That deep.
How long?
Bro, it sucks.
Why?
What?
There's another form, isn't there?
I don't know. I just
saliva?
got the fucking thing to my nose.
You just go for the first option. You're like,
I mean,
whatever.
just get it over with, bro. Just get it over with.
That's crazy.
Have you got your nose like fucked with?
No, my nose is still a virgin.
All right, well, I've been poked a few times.
Busted your nose cherry, man.
Man, fuck COVID, bro.
Man,
Cheers to fuck COVID.
cheers to fuck COVID.
Salute, my
I'll
brother.
cheers to that, man. But to name a few of your projects that you had come out last year, you had your Fuck Cancer merch, which you've been pushing so heavy.
Yeah.
And has been, widely accepted. All the proceeds go towards funding children cancer awareness. What's the story behind that move? Why are you so gung-ho for that?
You know, I lost my grandmother back in November, and like that really like hit me hard, man. You know, my grandmother was like, she's a grandmother, bro. That's the heart of the family right there, you know?
Yeah.
And dude, like losing her was just, it sucked, bro. Like it sucked. And throughout the next couple of days of me figuring things out, you know, I thought to myself, I was like, man, well, what could I do to help the next person? And I was like, you know what? There's kids out there that are fighting this.
Yeah.
I was like, let me see what I could do to just try to help them out a little bit. And then I came up with Fuck Cancer. It's super cliche. I get it.
Yeah.
But if you say fuck cancer, people are going to rock with it no matter what. Anybody you know lost somebody due to cancer. So like at the end of the day, like February 1st, like that's when the whole fuck cancer movement like really explodes. It's live. That whole thing is dedicated to my grandmother. It's not about me. It's not about Funhouse. It's about my grandmother, and that's at the end of the day, like that's it, bro.
That's great.
Like, and I like you fucked me up with that question.
My bad.
You asshole.
My bad. But so February 1st is when it officially drops.
Yeah.
Where could somebody get Fuck Cancer
Instagram
merch?
Funhouse_mask_studios 773.
You have, in the midst of all the links that you sent me of all the works that you have going on, 2 people popping them like just straight off the top. Somebody with good cheeks, cheeky rose, and then A-Dub.
A-Dubs.
How the hell did that connect? You worked with porn stars. How the hell did that happen?
So with me and Cheeky, she's been following me since, dude, like my first Instagram.
No shit.
Like we're talking like that horror dude, like that Instagram. Like we just, I don't know, like we're just following each other. And then like I always said, like once I get good at matchmaking, like I'm gonna work with her. And then I was like, yo, this is the time. And I hit her up and I was like, yo, I want you to rock one of my masks. And what's up? She's like, let's do it.
No
And
hesitation.
then no hesitation. No hesitation at all. She was just down. And that was it pretty much. And ever since then, me and her right now, we have some more projects coming up that like it's gonna fuck up the summer.
Okay, you can't speak on any of that.
I mean, I could, but I don't want to.
Of course.
But we're good. We're good homies.
Beautiful woman.
Shout out to Cheeky Rose
And A-Dubs.
Yes, A-Dub, she is a porn star an ex-porn star from Burning Angels.
Okay.
If any of you guys out there, fap your shit to Burning Angels, I'm pretty sure you've seen A-Dubs.
Have you seen Burning Angels?
Nah, I'm a son of God.
Oh,
I'm a son of God.
So you just heard it through the grapevines. You just like,
That's it,
Okay. So she's a porn star. You go to porn conventions, so it's not that far fetched to think that you could work with a porn star.
Okay, we're back on that.
Well, I'm trying to find a connection.
Okay, I see you. I see what you're doing here. Okay.
But so, how did the A-Dubs happen?
Dude, I hit up Jonathan one day, right? And I was like, yo, I'm going to hit up A-Dubs. He's like, why would you do that? I was like, I'm going to get her to rock my hat. Watch.
And that's the first time you've ever gotten in contact with her?
Dude, I literally slid into her fucking DMs and told her, yo, so I got this, I got some merch, what's up? And she was like, hell yeah. I'm like, I'm not doing nothing. We're in quarantine. Right. Dude, quarantine was the time to hit everybody up, yo.
All right, Peter, her DMs now after this episode drops.
Nah, be easy. We still friends, I hope. She still hits me up from time to time,
That's cool.
I'm holding on to something with that one.
So now when you go to a porn convention, are you going in there for amusement or for networking? Because it feels like you're going down a different rabbit hole right now, man.
So if I'm dating somebody, I'm just going in there, just for business.
So window shop? Okay, no window shop.
Straight window shop.
Okay.
Nah, I'm bullshitting, bro. I'm going in there both. I don't give a fuck. I'm just trying to have fun, bro. I'm gonna live for all my other guys that are married and shit.
To quote you from your last episode, you were on episode 8. You said, "I'm just trying to feel them titties."
I said that.
You said that.
Wow.
End quote, bro. You said, them titties. Just like that. I'm like, damn. I didn't even know people still call them titties.
Bro, titties is a nice word.
Titties. Tetas.
Can you imagine?
It has so many different words.
No, dude. That girl got some nice titties. Do you see the flow?
Yeah.
You feel the flow?
Yeah, but is there a lawsuit behind that flow?
Is she hearing you though? But is she hearing you?
Titty. Let me see them titties.
Why are you?
I'm just trying to I'm trying to find a nice sexual way to say it, without sounding too pervy,
But you're at a porn convention.
Yeah, so what do you say?
Let me see them titties.
Like that?
That's it.
Suave, dude. It works 10 out of 10 times.
I'm bullshitting, man. I'm just having fun right now.
The amount of confidence you have to be to go to a porn convention and approach, I don't know.
The amount of confidence you need to have to slide in a porn star's DMs.
Dude, big dick energy right there.
Dude. And then when I did it, dude, John was like, how the fuck did you do that? I'm like, I have no idea, but I woke up the next day a better man. I'm accomplished, bitch.
So, this is not the first time I've heard that you just ask. Raul Colon said it in a previous episode where he got the keys to a town. He had full access to the streets, to the banks, to anything in the town. Because he just asked. Mm-hmm. And you're just sliding into the DM of just asking. Where did that leap of faith come from? Because that's just to put yourself out there like that.
You know what? I heard this. I don't know where the fuck I heard this shit, but I know it was when I was younger. And they were like, "Yo, try to get a girl's number. The worst thing they could tell you is no."
But rejection is a bitch.
But if you're prepared for the rejection, where does it bother you?
I think as a person, all you want to do is be accepted. So when you get that rejection, people accept rejection.
That's the problem. They want to be accepted so easily.
Well, yeah.
How do you learn if you don't fail?
Okay.
Then you learn how to approach it better.
So when you slid into the DMs, you had it in your mind.
Yeah, I was like, this motherfucker's gonna tell me no. And then when I got hit with I'm like, shit, okay, I guess this is a go. I'm like, fuck, I gotta get to work.
For part 2.
I'm like, all right, fuck it, let's get it. Like, bro, like every project I've had, I've been prepared for them to tell me no.
And you still go in there.
Still. Because the worst thing they could tell me is no. And what do? You're gonna learn from it. That's it. Closed mouth don't get fed.
That's true.
So what are you gonna do? You're gonna stay shut and starve?
So along with A-Dubs and Cheeky Rose, you also had you also have a connection with Lorna Shore, who just wrapped up 2020 with 10.2 million streams.
Yes.
Phenomenal. I mean, I feel like the people that you're surrounding yourself with are just on a different stage than anybody else doing it. So how did that connection happen?
Again, me and my boy John, we actually when I went to go give Fit for an Autopsy their mask that same exact day, and I swear to God, dude, it's just so it's unreal how things happen, because I'm there to give Fit for an Autopsy their mask, to help them out with stuff, and then at the same time I'm opening up another door. Yeah. Like I seen Austin, it's my boy, he's the drummer for Lorna Shore. Lorna Shore is his band. Mm-hmm. So that's how that connection happened.
Do you believe in coincidences? Like, do you think, like, it's just so weird how everything aligns, right?
Dude, it is. Like, I believe in, man, you ever seen Beverly Hills Cop?
No, is that Eddie Murphy?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Oh, well, fuck
Bro,
you then.
I'm so uncultured.
You need to go home and watch that shit with your wife. Not your kids, but your wife.
I have a lot of films I gotta watch.
Dude, you know what? Forget about it. Go. What's the question again? You just fucked me all up with that one, my guy.
No, like the coincidences. Like it's I don't know. There's things that can be explained. Like coincidences, like it's.
You're absolutely right, because like what I have thought, me giving Fit for an Autopsy, their mask and everything. Yeah. That would have opened up another door? Hell no, dude. And it did. It's fucking crazy. Like, dude, Austin, like that dude literally gave my godson a fucking video of like welcoming him to the earth, and he's not even fucking born yet. You know what I'm saying, dude? Like, it's just good vibes, man. That's all it is. It's good vibes. That's awesome. People feed off that shit. No matter what. There's a reason why these people fuck with me. There's a reason why these people work with me. I'm so humble, and I'm so like.
You're authentic, man.
Dude, like I'm just genuine with my shit.
You're genuine. Bro. It's a genuine approach.
Yeah, but like that's all it is. And like at the end of the day, all I'm trying to do is just I market both of us. If nobody knows who Lorna Shore is, they're gonna know because I'm posting something about him. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like you didn't know who Lorna Shore was. No. You didn't know who A-Dubs was. No. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, now I know.
You get my drift?
Yep, I'm gonna get my drift later.
Go ahead, do what you gotta do, my guy. Burning Angels.
But I think the universe will give you what you give.
Good vibes, pretty much.
Good, like those shitty people that always it feels like just shit luck that shit always happens to them because that's what they invite in their lives. Right. That's the type of vibe. That's the type of spirit they have. Right. But but if you approach things genuine and your intent is good, that's what you're gonna get.
You've known me for years.
Over 20.
So I mean, and this is me and you right now. This is not what we've done. This is not any of that shit. Yeah. What type of person was I then? I remember being like, bro, you tell me, wasn't I always like real cool? Like what?
You were cool, but you were like more geared towards the ladies, man. You were a little puppy.
What's the next question? What's the next question? What's the next question? What's the next question?
So, we've been knowing each other for 20 years, right? And there's one thing that really brought us close together was the fact that we were both young without fathers. You lost yours when you were young, and mind just was never around, in and out of jail. I think that's a really difficult time for young men to grow up, wanting to have that man in their life, not having it, being around other kids in school, everything that you've gone through from, today's, right, through all the mask making and all the fails and successes. If you were to sit down with your, confused younger self from 20 years plus, what seed would you plant in your head?
Wow. Be more persistent. Just don't give up. Just keep doing it. Whatever it is you want to do at that moment, just do it. Because eventually you're going to find what you love. And when I was a kid, dude, monsters, horror films, they were always my thing. I was just always the only kid that liked it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
you hit it well, because I didn't even know that you liked horror until later on.
Dude, I was a horror geek. Geek, bro. Horror geek. Dude, like Hellraiser is always my shit.
You have it tattooed on you.
Dude, I have that. I have the fucking nun. I got fucking Julie from Return of the Living Dead. Dude, I got the White Ranger as a zombie.
Oh, I thought that was Deadpool.
I got fucking... What the fuck? That's not fucking Deadpool, you dickhead.
Right there. I see red and black. Deadpool.
Oh, that's fucking Jason. Look at it, you dick.
No, the one in front of your foot right here.
Oh, right here?
Yeah.
That's Gears of War.
Is that PlayStation?
No, it's Xbox.
I don't know. I don't got an Xbox, bro. But have you gotten any new tattoos since we last spoke?
Lorna Shore's fucking last album, Immortal.
That's huge.
That album is like the shit. You remember Mankind? You know how he has that smiley face where it says, "Have a nice day"?
Yeah.
I'm actually getting that tattooed on me in like the next couple of days.
Nice. What inspired that? What kicked that off?
So one of my good homies, she's actually leaving Chicago.
Okay.
And she's one of my tattoo artists. All right, there's that fucking word. I said it. There's that fucking word.
You said it.
There's that. You know what? I was doing good. I was doing good.
You're doing good.
So there's that fucking word. So yeah, she's leaving Chicago anyways. And it's like, I wanted one last tattoo from her. So I was like, I'm gonna get the Mick Foley "Have a Nice Day."
Okay.
Cause I'm a fucking old school WWE guy, man, WWF guy. I said E because it's current.
Yeah, but it's in my mind and heart is F.
Get that, and they gotta get that F out of here.
Yeah.
Dude, cause this is Becky Lynch right here. Like, she's current roster.
Yeah, she is. You still follow it heavy?
I do.
Really?
Yes.
Even after quarantine. I'm gonna be honest.
WWE was the only sport on.
I get that, but listen to me. Listen to my fucking words. Okay. No audience.
They have an audience.
No, not there. Not live. In the beginning, when there was nobody allowed in the thing, no fucking cameras.
They're trying to figure it out.
Okay, it still looked awkward. It still looked awkward the way they like
improv.
They were yelling.
You should know about that.
They were yelling at nothing. They were like, oh, like
you should know about it. It's improv.
It just looks weird. Okay, it just looks weird that you're just doing all of this.
So that means you paid attention to it at some point.
What?
You paid attention to wrestling at some point.
I revisited it because I wanted to see how they adapted if they're still going. Now I watched it. I think it was Matt Hardy that did something weird, or like he was breathing heavy in the mic, and you could hear everything, and it felt weird to me. I was like, yeah, I don't like that. I mean, UFC is kind of the same thing. It's like the atmosphere. The people there is like a feeling. I don't enjoy UFC just as much. The people there, hype me up. Like just watching, it's like, oh, everybody's reacting to that. It's just like something you have to get engaged to. You don't see a difference between having an audience and not having one?
Of course, but I'm sucked in with the storyline. I'm a sucker for that shit.
I think when you compare, I just compare it. Like, comparing the storyline.
So you're a UFC guy, right?
I'm just an entertainment guy. Whatever's good at the moment. UFC mainly, yeah. But I don't watch Bellator. I don't watch.
The last time I saw UFC, I literally fell asleep.
Who did you watch?
It was a Conor McGregor fight.
Really?
Yeah.
You fell asleep?
Dude, I fell like one of my boys has pictures of me knocked off. I wasn't even drunk. The shit was just so boring.
You don't like UFC?
UFC's fucking boring, dude.
Really?
But shout out to all the guys who do that macho shit. Wrestling's real.
And you think UFC's not real?
I'm just saying. I'm just throwing that out there. But
I'm just saying. I'm just asking.
Everybody says wrestling's fake, though.
Okay, listen. The storylines are fake, but
Exactly.
the things that happen in the ring are real. And the fact that they have to do that day in and day out, 360 or 200 plus days a year, whatever, adds a lot of beatings to your body.
Yes.
It's a reason why there's a lot of these wrestlers that die young. A lot of them die young.
A lot
because
of painkillers. A lot of that bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, the name that shall never be mentioned.
Who, Chris Benoit?
Hey.
Kayfabe, I broke kayfabe right now.
Chris Benoit, He what? He didn't do it?
Nah, he didn't fucking do it.
He didn't do it?
No. Listen to the Chavo Guerrero interview. Tell me how you feel after that.
Chavo Guerrero? The one that's still living, right?
Yes. Okay. Listen to that interview and tell me how you feel after that. We're going into some deeper shit right now, by the way.
I heard that, I don't know the story, but there's things that, point to saying that he was acting weird leading towards that pay-per-view.
Listen to the Chavo Guerrero interview.
There's a lot of weird shit that happened in wrestling, man. A lot of people die, weirdly.
Dude, Brody, he fucking died fucked up. He got stabbed the fuck up.
In Puerto Rico.
Yep.
In Puerto Rico.
Mm-hmm.
Bruiser Brody.
Mm-hmm.
He was a nice guy outside of the ring, but it's weird, Mm-hmm.
But if you see him, he looks like he'll fucking eat a tree.
Yeah. And he got stabbed to death. It's crazy.
Dude, it's fucked up.
I think, I don't know. I can't follow it now because I compare it to WWF in the 90s, like the Attitude Era.
You gotta separate your childhood from that shit.
But I can't even buy into the characters.
You want to know why we can't be then?
Why?
We're more
geared towards family and kids.
No, not even that.
And gender neutral.
We're in an era where
they and them.
You can't do that because you're gonna hurt somebody's feelings. You get what I'm saying? Like we're with the like what you just said, they, them,
Yeah.
Like I get it.
Uh-huh.
Man, dude, it's weird.
It is, because if you go into a room and you accidentally call they a him or her a him, they'll just attack you,
dude. And I'm totally up for whatever you want to do with your life. Do it, do it. I'm totally up for it, man.
I'm okay with it, but I only know of two genders, boy, girl. Right. Now, if you want to be identified as Mickey Mouse, let me know. Don't expect me to know
that's my only thing. Just help a brother. Give me a hint. You know what I'm saying?
Wear a name tag. Wear a name tag or
give
something.
Give me a hint a little bit.
Wear a bracelet. Wear a colored bracelet or something.
Give me a hint.
Have a QR code on your shirt.
Whatever it is you're into, do it. Whatever it is, I don't care. Just be happy.
People are into weird stuff. Are you into feet?
What the fuck type of question is that?
People are weird. People are into weird shit.
No, I'm not into no feet, man. Are you?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
Are you into you getting your head rubbed?
No.
Hey, let me ask you a question.
What's up?
I'm gonna switch the interview on you right now.
Okay.
So, do you use shampoo and conditioner?
Do you? You know what? No, I use shampoo and conditioner on my beard.
No, but you use it
on my head.
Yeah,
I use conditioner on my head when I shave, just to make sure I get a good clean shave.
So does it matter though? Would you be able to smell it if you didn't wash?
If I didn't wash my scalp?
Yeah.
If I didn't wash...
one of those.
It gets ashy if you don't take care of it. It's a different way to upkeep this. Okay. It doesn't come with instructions. You have to learn by trial and error.
That's cool. That's why I'm asking these questions right now.
Because you're gonna get there soon, right?
Well,
you can't wait. You said it before.
Bro, let me tell you.
Wait.
Once my hair starts going, I'm getting my whole fucking head tattooed.
Fuck. Really?
Nah, not the whole head. I can't do that.
You just committed to it though.
Nah,
Can't go back.
Over exaggerating a little bit. You know, I'm Puerto Rican. Fucking expect this.
Hey, when I found out you could tattoo your eye, right? When I found out, I was 19 years old. I had an apartment in Bensonville. I heard you could tattoo your eye. I called 5 tattoo artists that same day.
Why would you do that?
I don't know, and I'm glad everybody said no. And then the one person that did say yes sat down and told me no. I'm glad that happened, but I wasn't a tattoo. I don't know what I was going to do. But the fact that you could do it, I was like, oh, well, I just found that out.
You can get a tattoo, but you might not see next week, but you'll be all right.
I wouldn't do that now. I have 4 kids. And
got a little boy. My guy got his little boy finally.
Finally. I could die comfortably, knowing that my name's going to carry on. Finally, I thought I wasn't just...
Dude, you were out there punching on a team, my guy. You sure you got one more in you?
No more.
That's
no
it?
more.
You done?
Yeah, no. Starting lineup right there. I'm cool with that. And all of them are cute. I told my wife that this morning. I'm like, man, all my kids are cute. I'm so glad. I'll call it like I see it. I think my third one came out like a little bit ugly in the beginning. It's like, shit, she's gonna be a labor worker. I told my wife, and then like a week later, I was like, oh, okay, she grew into her face.
Bro, your tortillas are not gonna get cooked, motherfucker. You talking shit.
It's okay. All my kids are beautiful. I'm okay with that. But if they're, one of them's ugly or they look weird growing up, I'm like, yeah, she's a little weird face right now. She'll grow out of it.
She should eventually she's gonna find herself. Hey, Lewis's wife, all your kids are beautiful.
Yeah. Do you have any last words, questions, special shout outs?
You know what? I want to give a big shout out to everybody who's just been rocking with me, man. Like, in all honesty, without y'all, like, there's a lot of shit that would have never happened. Dude, without this podcast, man. Like, yeah. This is a big platform.
It's kind of hard to accept that this has grown larger than just a thought, you know?
Yeah.
It's weird to see something that you just thought happen and have a following. Because, dude, there's people that listen. I get pinged 4 times every Monday in Ireland. People listen in Ireland. I don't know what people are listening to because I'm in Germany. Like, who the fuck listens to me in Germany? Like, what the fuck do I have business out in Germany?
You know, one of the bands I've been listening to, they're from Germany.
Really?
Yeah, and one of them's from Italy.
And their songs,
they're death metal. They're death metal. They're like
tongue.
They're just, you know.
That must be hard to do. Have you tried that? Do you do that? Like, when you sing along, do you sing with the whole throat?
No, what the fuck?
That's a serious question. Like,
the people that giving you a serious answer.
No, like, you know, like the people that go right in the song.
Okay, I feel you.
Okay, so when you listen to that, you're like, oh, this is my favorite song.
I'll give you a couple growls in the shower. You know, if I'm alone.
You sing growl for growl, bro?
Yeah, so I challenge the motherfucker.
That must be hard to do, like to use your voice like that.
Drink a little bit of water afterwards. Don't be a little sore.
Ugh.
You should try it when you get home.
My old manager, he sent me a link to a song, Mongolian throat music. Have you ever heard of it?
Who?
Mongolian throat music.
Mongolian throat music?
Mongolian throat music is a thing. I heard it and I was like, how the fuck is this? It was just weird. It sounded like just a guy with a mic on his throat and just going the whole time. That's the thing.
Dude, the internet's weird.
But it was a pleasure, man. Thank you for coming on again.
Dude, this was a pleasure. Thank you.
This is fun. I feel like you were more open this time.
You know what? I wasn't the first time, dude. I was like nervous as fuck. Can't even lie. I was like super nervous. This one I'm pretty chill.
Yeah. And you're buzzed.
Super.
And I'm high.
Don't edit that out. And don't edit me saying that out.
It's recreationally legal. I mean,
it's technically magnificent.
It makes everything better. It makes everything better. Dude, creating, it's like opening another door to it. Like,
it's awesome.
Have you done it?
What?
You smoked?
No, I can't smoke. I'm a bad weed guy.
What do you mean bad weed guy?
Dude,
you just smoke bad weed?
Dude, I think like the cops are after me. I get...
You get paranoid?
Super bad, bro. Yeah, no, I get drunk. That's it.
But like I don't know. I feel like when you're on it, like you feel so more in tuned. Like I'm more conscious of everything.
No,
you know?
Fuck that. I'm like, who's after me? No, fuck that. No, I'm good.
You look like Chris Tucker from Friday in the chicken coop, all scared and shit.
No.
Remember when he smoked that lace shit?
Yeah, he was. You said laced. No.
Laced. All right. Make sure you guys tune in every Monday for a new podcast episode. Go visit www.indiecenter.tv where we have new streaming films and web series from local creators submitting their projects. We also have merchandise available there for sale. The podcast episodes, obviously. And yeah, see you next Monday. Peace. If you enjoyed this week's episode, please make sure you hit that subscribe button to stay centered on all Indie Center podcast episodes. If you are an independent creator and have a story to share and want to have a sit down, please email me at indiecenter.podcast@gmail.com. That's indiecenter.podcast@gmail.com. If you have sponsorship inquiries, I'd love to help local businesses. Please email me at indiecenter.podcast@gmail.com. Until next Monday, guys. Peace.